Welcome, everybody. It's Gull Khan here, your money mindset expert, and I help entrepreneurs to break free from the limiting beliefs, to reverse their money shame, and to blast through the money blocks so that they can live a life of limited abundance. And today, I have the privilege and honor to speak to the one and only Raluca. She's one of my clients in the mastermind, and she'll be sharing her experience about it. Hello, Raluca. How are you, my lovely?
Hi, I'm great. Thank you. How are you?
I'm good. I'm super excited to be speaking to you. I always love giving feedback about the mastermind. It makes my day. It makes my whole week.
Thanks for having me.
So, Raluca, introduce yourself. Tell us who you are, what you do, and why do I love you so much?
So I'm Raluca. I'm originally from Romania, living currently in Germany. I'm a happiness coach, and my background actually is in energy healing. And since I was a little kid, I was like always in the woo environment, meaning that I was going to astrology courses, to Ayurveda courses since I was a baby with my mother.
Oh, wow.
But I also have the other very analytical part of the brain because my dad is an engineer. So I got like the best of both. And I'm like, yeah. And now like I'm teaching happiness from like an energetic perspective, but also a grounded perspective. And
yeah. So you're using both of your sides, the analytical and the woo-woo. So, the spiritual side combined to do your coaching, which is wonderful, 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 wonderful. So tell us, Raluca, why didn't you join Mastermind earlier? What stopped you from joining Mastermind earlier than you did? Because you only joined a couple of months ago.
Yeah, so I only joined about 3 months ago, approximately.
Yeah.
I know you for a couple of years now. I did some of your challenges and programs, and I really liked your energy. And to be honest, I never saw an offer for the mastermind until now.
Oh.
This was the first time I did.
Oh, okay. That explains it. Then that explains why you hadn't seen the offer. Then okay. So then that's just the universe aligning at the right time at the right place.
Yeah,
which makes
and I know it was the right time.
It definitely
I wasn't ready before, and now I was. So it was the right time.
Yeah. So the universe showed it to you, which is awesome. Perfect. So we are working in synchronicity. Lovely. So before joining the mastermind, what was your issues with money?
I knew that I wanted to start an online business.
Mm-hmm.
I knew that I had the tools.
Yeah.
I was very sure about that.
Yeah.
But I had a lot of fears. So I was always going from a fear perspective. And even though my true self was telling me that it is the time, you are ready to do this, you can offer something to the world, just go be there, like just show up so that the people know that what you're doing. I still didn't. And I backed out. And I tried to start my business around 4.5 years ago. It didn't go at all because I just couldn't show up. It wasn't that I couldn't get clients. I couldn't get to the point of asking for clients because I couldn't show up because of the fears. Then a year ago, I moved to Germany, and I got a job as an accountant. I hated it because it's not that it was bad, but it's like I knew that it wasn't what I wanted to do.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And I knew where I wanted to go. I knew where I was, but I had to fill somehow the gap.
Yeah.
So when I saw your offer, actually, I was on medical leave. I was burnt out.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, that's a sign. That's how I fill the gap. So here I am.
Awesome. So tell us what results, and you've had some amazing results. So what results have you got, even in the really short time, which I mean, the mastermind is 12 months long, but in the first, we only started in August, and it was in the beginning of October. So literally 2 months. So we, even though we started, so we started in August and September, just, right at the beginning. In 2 months, what results have you got? Do share with us.
So I also had money results, but first I wanna share about like the mental results.
Yes, please do. Yeah,
because I think that's the most important part.
Of course.
Because we don't do this job so we get rich.
Yeah.
We do this job to get our message through, to help people, and money is gonna come as a consequence of that.
As a byproduct, yes.
Yeah. So I had a lot of fears, a lot of trauma since I was a small child. It happened a lot of things. And especially the fact that I wasn't coming from a wealthy family.
Yeah.
And I was in a class where every child was a special child, either from like the chief of the police from the city or the mayor's son or things like that. And I always felt like I'm not good enough just because of that.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I also had things like, why would anyone listen to me because I'm so young?
Yeah.
I was always the youngest in like every community and every course that I did. So I was only the...
You're the youngest in the mastermind too.
So I got over the blocks of showing up and wanting to do it. And it seemed so hard for me to follow the strategies that I heard online to do it.
Yeah.
And I just knew that because I tried to do it step by step and it didn't work. I couldn't do it. But now I just, for example, when I wanted to book clients, the first time I did that, I just did a post. And in half an hour, I had 3 people book it.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
It's just like that because I was there.
Yeah.
And I attracted the people.
Things line up. Yeah.
Yeah. And from a money perspective, so I quit my job practically yesterday was my first unemployed day.
Yay!
But the week, I'm very happy about that. I'm staying at home. But the week before that, I was still on vacation because I had still a couple of days of vacation. And the first day, I was thinking of just taking like a break because I did the work before and I started my business before and I had clients and like doing practically 2 different jobs in the same time. And I was like, okay, I just want to chill. I did the work. I have time now. I want to chill and to do my thing. My goal for October was actually to get 2,000 euros. So to have a 2K month.
Yeah.
As a start for just like getting me into the things. And it was still September. I was binge watching Netflix the whole day. I didn't do anything the whole day. I just wanted to chill. It was a Monday.
Yeah.
What's better than to just binge watch Netflix on a Monday?
Why not?
Everybody goes to work. And that was practically my first day when I stayed at home. And that day was for me a 9K day.
Woohoo! 9K in one day. How awesome is that?
In one day.
While watching Netflix. That's a dream for everyone, right?
And I just want to say, it's not like you don't have to put in the work.
Of course, yes.
So it's not like you're gonna just stay for your whole life to binge watch Netflix.
No.
I don't want to do that.
No.
Like, it's important to get the time to take care of yourself.
Yeah. I mean, that's one of the things that I'm quite adamant about in the mastermind. We are not sitting in the room chanting affirmations and watching Netflix all day. However, we're not out like the way Gary Vee talks about it, hustle until you burn out either. The idea is for you to put in the work, but do 20% of the work which is productive and which is is aligned, and get the universe to do 80% of the groundwork for you, so that you're productive but not busy, and therefore you have time for yourself. At the same time, you don't feel burned out, and you're able to grow and flourish beautifully. And that's exactly what you've shown. And that's exactly, those things happen when these fears and these money blocks are out of the way, and you're truly aligned with the universe. And that's what you beautifully did watching Netflix.
Yeah, it was really nice. And I'm making a lot of steps, meaning like I had to learn to not push myself too hard.
Yeah.
Because if I'm doing a to-do list and I just want to I just want to do this, and this, and if I don't do it because I put very high goals, and if I don't do them, then I get disappointed. But now, and it was, I think the clearest about forgiveness.
Yeah.
I think that was the one.
Yeah, module 1.
That I don't feel anything like that anymore.
No.
Like I just want to do the aligned action and what I feel inspired to do. Yeah. If I feel like I need to take time off, I'm just taking time off. Yeah. By the way, I just booked a vacation in 2 weeks for a couple of days. I'm going to Denmark for a couple of days.
Lovely.
So yeah, just taking care of myself, because that's how I can take inspired action.
Yeah.
Not just to hustle and stay there.
Yeah. Oh, that's very important. So you have to disconnect from your current reality, move away, and actually allow your subconscious mind and your energy to line up with your next steps. And sometimes it's better when you're not thinking about the work, especially most of the time it's better when you're not thinking about the particular task at hand. That's when you allow the universe to do the work, provide you with the answer, and you lay down the step-by-step process, and then you go and take action on those steps. Of course you have to take action, but it's not hard work, and you don't have to think. It's allowing the universe to do the thinking for you, and you just go and do the task. And that's what we're showing, which is awesome. So I love that. The fact that this is one of the best things you can say about the mastermind. It allows you to take aligned action, so you are productive and you make money. But making money is not the end goal. It's actually providing a service, answering your true calling, living your life and doing what you're passionate about, and money being the byproduct, which for you was 9K day, which is awesome, right?
It's crazy, really.
Yeah.
And it's just about also hearing your gut, like listening to your intuition, exactly what it tells you to do.
Yeah, I mean,
that's very important.
So the mastermind, this is one thing that I'll go heavy on, that every single time we connect to the light, I clear out your third eye, and we talk about that as well. So one of the things is, with the more clear you are with your energy, and you being energy healer, you will know this, that the more you're clear your intuition is, and again, muscles and intuition is a muscle. So the more you use your intuition, the more clarity you get on intuition. So which is awesome. All right, so let's talk about the two aspects which makes my mastermind very, very unique. So Millionaire Mindset Mastermind, the two unique aspects of it are the energy clearings, which you do on a bi-weekly basis, and the manifestations calls. So let's talk about the energy clearings first. Now, that you're an energy healer yourself, so we all, as an energy healer, we all have our own different unique modalities. My modality is very unique, and it's not suitable for everyone either, because I use my voice, the tonality of my voice, and the speed of my voice, and just the way my modality is. You either love it or you hate it.
Yeah.
But how have you found it? I know it works for you and you'd love it, but how have you found my modality? How have you found the energy clearings?
So because I'm an energy healer, why also a lot of people may be on the fence. It's like, if there are energy healers, why would they need an energy healer as a mentor?
Yeah.
If I've been my whole life in this environment, and I learned from so many people, why would I need the mastermind teaching me energy healing?
Yeah.
But it's a different perspective.
Yeah.
You're doing it in a different way.
Yeah.
You're working towards healing that trauma, and also a lot around forgiveness. Yeah. Which is extremely important. And for me, that was also a bit of a difficult thing to do.
It's the hardest module, and I throw everyone into the deep end right from the beginning. Module 1 is the hardest, and it's all about forgiveness, because I'm a big believer that forgiveness is the path to prosperity. I really truly believe in that.
Yeah, so I love the clearings. You can really feel the shift, and it's also about allowing the energy to go through and clear you. Yeah. And also give yourself time a little bit after the clearing, in order to take its effect in the full potential.
Yeah, absolutely. You need, and that's why I think the best time to do the clearings is nighttime. So then you can fall asleep thereafter, because it needs time to integrate with your energy, and it does. It does. And most people are extremely tired after the energy clearings, because it's like running a marathon. So much energy has shifted. So energy has been removed, and energy has been added, and you feel exhausted because of it. So yeah, absolutely, you need time to integrate, which is great. So what about the manifestation course? Now, again, I don't know anybody at all. This is a unique thing that I've come up with, and I don't know anybody else who does it. It's a very unique thing to the mastermind. How have you found the manifestation course, which we do on a bi-weekly basis? And there's two types. There's a secret one, and there's the way which we all get together as a group collective, and we manifest things individually. And then there's the group one, where we all manifest your one particular goal, for one particular person at a time, and we go through the entire group. What's your experience been like with the manifestation calls?
So with the manifestation calls, the first thing is that the group is very powerful. Yes. It's extremely powerful. Yes. And because I know energy, I feel energy. I could feel everyone there being there. Yeah. And everyone has like we are going through the same visualization when we are doing it,
Yeah.
but like everyone comes with their input.
Yeah.
And it can be just a small detail that a person sees or a message that can really make the difference about it.
Yes.
And the secret ones, it's like we're all having our specific thing that we want to manifest. We're all focusing on that specific thing, but we're also feeling the energy of the collective that is around us.
Yeah. That's what makes it really, really powerful. Now, I mean, I always say I facilitate it, but the reason why these manifestation calls are so powerful is exactly what you said, Raluca. The group collective is such a powerful one, that the group collective energy makes the manifestations, or even the secret manifestations, that much more powerful. That individually, when you do this by ourselves, there's no way we can reach that level of vibration, that energy level. But in the group collective, and those calls are usually very short, anything from half an hour to 45 minutes, but they're jam-packed and really, really powerful. So let's talk about somebody who you said, I think that a lot of people who listen to me are coaches and some maybe other energy healers. What would you advise to someone who's on the fence and thinking, well, this sounds really good, and yeah, I like Gull's energy clearings and I'm okay with it, but I'm not ready for it at the moment, because obviously it's a 12-month long mastermind, it's a year-long commitment, and at the same time financially it's not cheap either, so it does require financial commitment as well. What would you say to somebody who is on the fence, like, I'm not sure I have the money, or I'm not sure I have the time? What would you say to someone like that?
So the first one is about the energy. You have to resonate with your energy.
Yes.
For me, for example, people have to speak in a certain pace. They have to speak fast. If I listen to someone that doesn't speak fast, my brain goes off. It gets distracted. And then I don't get anything from that. I really need to have someone that engages my mind to be there. And you do that very well. But that works for me personally. Yeah. So you either love it or you hate it. Yeah. And it is like that. Yes. That's normal. As time-wise, it does need time from you. Yeah. So it does need a time commitment. Yeah. It's not like you're just listening to one training a month for half an hour and you're good to go. No. You have to show up. Yeah. Yeah. You have to show up. And we're very clear about that. But we're not showing up for you, we're showing up for ourselves. Exactly. Absolutely. And if someone is sitting on the fence, I would say, as I said before, I was in one place. I knew that I didn't want to be there. I wanted to be somewhere else. I knew how I want that image to look like, but there was that gap. Yeah. In the moment that I realized, okay, I have a gap there, I don't know how to do it. I mean, I know some things, but I'm still blocked. Yeah. And I need help to get to past that gap. What should I do? Yeah. And then it was the first time I saw about the mastermind. So if you see it, it's very possible that it is a sign. Yeah. And yes, it's about listening to your intuition and moving forward, and actually moving with this. And if you're afraid about the financial commitment, if you're afraid of the time commitment, then move past it, move through it. And if you know this is the right thing for you, then you should jump on. Yeah. Well, thank you so much. And it's also, just one quick thing. I also had a fear before, like when I wasn't I wasn't really on the fence because I knew I wanted to do this, but there a little fear that was saying, maybe I can't do this because I tried it before. Why is it now different? Yeah. Now I was ready. I wanted to do that and I was ready, and I resonated with your energy, and it came at the perfect moment. Yeah, I mean, the universe lines things up at the right time and the right place, but you have to move forward and you have to take action, and then that's very important to know. And you did, and we can't. It's an amazing results we've got. I mean, the first thing is the mindset shift that's happening, but you've had the financial shift as well. The 9K in one day is absolutely phenomenal, and it's brilliant. And congratulations on that. Well, thank you very much. So much for sharing experience about the mastermind with us, my lovely. Can you tell us, where can we find you? Can you give us your website and your social media handles, please? Yeah, sure. So I'm just gonna open, and the fact is I'm just opening it now. I'm having a group of a Facebook group which is called Happiness Rockstars.
Awesome.
My Facebook page is Immunity Circle, but I can give you all the links and you can put them there.
Okay. If you say them as well, it's just helps so that if, when they look in the video, they can go onto it as well. Do you have any? Do you have your Instagram?
Yeah, so my Instagram account is raluca.mirza, M-E-R-Z-A. So it's practically my name with a dot in between. And my Facebook page is Immunity Circle.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, my lovely. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
It's been a pleasure and absolute honor to have you, my lovely. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll be with you another time, another place, speaking to somebody else who's been part of Mastermind. I hope you enjoyed these Mastermind series, and I hope that if the information resonates with you and the information about the Mastermind resonates with you, you'll come and apply to join. It's an application process. You can't join because we are very protective about who we allow into the Mastermind because of the group collective energy, but you can apply and we'll see where it takes you. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye for now.